This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, good evening, everybody. I just want to do a little quick video for everybody. I think it's needed right about now. Okay, so if you have signed up with us, you have probably most likely already spoken with me, or Jennifer, or Mike Spacek, or Penny, or Jennifer, or whatever, whoever. Excuse me. The consultant was, or it could have been one of our independent agents that signed you up. Regardless, we obviously have two companies, Credit Repair USA and Qualified Real Estate Solutions. Both of these companies are ours. It's just our Credit Repair USA brand is our national brand, and Qualified Real Estate Solutions is really focused strictly on here in Houston and in Hawaii, and it's mostly just real estate. So anyways, not that that's of an important issue right now. So when you signed up with us, you received a DocuSign from Jennifer Bean, and you signed it, and she sent you back automatically. Well, it's within the DocuSign packet. You have an action plan, which is right here. So I want to go over that here for a second, if y'all don't mind. So we've been having quite a few, actually, clients emailing us and calling us and saying, hey, nothing's going on. I don't see any movement. What are y'all doing? This, that. And so let's be perfectly clear on how all of this works. Even though I've gone over all of this when we first chit-chatted, everything is in your action plan. Everything. So I'm not going to go over every step this second. Please go through it, okay? Everything you need to know is just in this 3-page PDF that's within your DocuSign that you signed when you signed up. So keep in mind what we are actually doing here, and let me kind of pull up my client count here. So when we process you, everything goes through a software system, okay? Once you're signed up, you get an email with a login to this. Just like all of these clients right here, they all received emails with their username and password so they can log into their access to the portal, which will allow them to monitor what we are doing. Now, the icons that have the black envelope, that means that these clients haven't even logged in, which is kind of bothersome if you think about it, right? So think about my clients. I have almost 950 current clients in that just me personally, not the company, but that I am personally working on. That's a lot, as you can imagine. And the cool thing is I pretty much know almost everybody. But be that as it may, just on this first page, out of 50, I'm not going to go through all 50. It's about what, half and half. The green marks, the green check marks, these are clients that have actually logged in. So these are the clients that know what is going on, right? So this is very important because this allows you to monitor what we're doing. This is the whole point of signing up with us, being able to utilize the technology that exists to process your credit reports, right? So that's key. So you need to make sure that when you do send the DocuSign, you just remember you're going to get processed within 24 hours. That's in the contract. If we don't process you within 24 hours, it's free. So check your inbox, check your spam just to make sure that you get your login information. Now, if you don't, you're more than welcome to email myself or Jennifer and say, hey, can you resend me my login info? But this is the key, because without logging in, you have no idea what is going on, which is why we get the emails and the phone calls from clients that are saying, hey, y'all are not doing anything. It's just not true. We are, right? So I wanted to clear that up because there's been a breakdown in miscommunication or something's going on. Either that or the client's just not even checking their email. We do not our company is not. Our company is structured around tech. It's structured around technology. We have literally thousands of clients, thousands of them. We do tens of thousands of clients a year. We're not going to call everybody anytime there's movement. That's what this software is for. It's going to alert you as there is activity, right? But if you're not logging in, then you have no idea what is going on. So just kind of, make sure make sure you're logging in, and it'll clear up a lot of confusion there. Now, the action plan. Now, let's keep in mind what we're actually doing here. We're really only doing a few things here. We're doing a cleanup, and then we're helping you get reestablished. So when you sign up, within your DocuSign sign-up package, there is a page, there's a PDF page that gives you links to credit cards to get yourself reestablished. Now, if you have personally dealt with me, I always have the client get a Fingerhut credit card. Oops. Oh, okay. I guess it expanded. I always have the client get the Fingerhut credit card. The next credit card will be the First Premier, and then the third one will be Capital One. Now, considering that most of you are home buyers, we need those three credit cards to report on your credit report. If you are thin, if you're thin on your credit report as far as open lines of credit, then obviously we got to get you reestablished, which is part of the action plan. Look, I'm not ever worried about the cleanup. Software does all of that. Okay, I just don't worry about it. It's nothing I even contemplate. Now, I understand you as the client. For the most part, our clients kind of have a hard time wrapping their head around how all of this actually works, because everybody is still stuck searching on Google and looking at other credit repair companies, and they're mailing out dispute letters, and you're getting stuff in the mail, and you need to send that in. No. We do absolutely think about. I just want y'all to think about how we're actually structured here. We don't do any paperwork whatsoever. None. There's not one piece of client. Let's just take Gregory Nash. There's not one, and he hasn't even logged in, by the way. So he has no idea what's going on. But having said that, there's not one single piece of paper on Gregory Nash. It's all electronic. Okay. So when we submit you and get you processed, it's online. So it happens a lot quicker, but we're allowed to track everything, which is why we have this software, folks. It is for protection for my company or the company itself, and for you. We want you to monitor what we are doing, because what that does is it releases a lot of the customer service on our end, because we rely on technology to do all of the communication. So whenever there's movement on your credit report, you're going to know about it, because you will get emails. So this is a very cool system. But like I said before, it's, just on this one page right here, it's a half. I mean, just think about that. Half of our clients that we signed up, let's just look at January. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. 30 customers. It's more than half. 1, 2, it's probably 60% of these clients haven't even logged in. They have no idea what's going on. Nothing. And that kind of bothers me, because, they call or they email Jennifer and they're like, hey, nothing's going on. You're scamming me. I don't know, that this and that. It's not true. It's just not true. You have to log in. Now, these clients, Alexis and Chantel and Sharon and Edith, they're not bugging us. Let me rephrase that. Nobody's ever bugging us, but they're not emailing us and saying, hey, what's going on? I have no idea what's going on, this, that, because they can log in whenever they want and click on whatever account they want with each bureau. So that's the whole point of all of this. So it's a really cool system. It's just you as the client, you need to make sure that when you do sign up, that you are actually getting the login information. Now, it automatically emails you. just check. It might be going to your spam. So, and I do know that some customers don't check email that often. Unlike me, where I'm constantly online. I'm either on my computer at the office, at the home, or I have my phone on me. It's pathetic, right? I'm pathetic. But I get alerted wherever I go. So whenever I get an email, I never miss an email, right? Unless it goes to spam, obviously, because I don't really check my spam. So I will give the client that, especially if it gets spam. But that's why I'm kind of making this video, so y'all can kind of, be aware that it might be in your spam folder. Now, back to the action plan. Just kind of follow everything. We're here for you. I want to make that perfectly clear. We're always here for our clients. But just please, if you don't hear from us, that does not mean that we're not working, because we actually are. You've already been processed once you sign the DocuSign. Well, let me rephrase that. Once Jennifer has received all of the documents that she needs to get you processed, then you get processed. So that's that. The wheels are in motion. But like I said, if you're not logging in, then you have no idea, and I can understand how you're sitting there saying, they're not doing anything. I have no idea what's going on. So I completely understand that. So, but just follow the action plan. Everything will be okay. Like I tell everybody, we're not getting a root canal here. This is all tech stuff. It's all pretty cool stuff, and let's let it play out. So remember that every update cycle is 45 days. So every 45 days, you'll be getting an update, whether it be from Equifax, directly from the credit bureaus, or it could be from Identity IQ, or it could be from our software system. So there's multiple avenues where you will actually be alerted as there's changes happening to your credit report. So it's impossible for a client of ours to not know what's going on unless they're just not paying attention, right? Or they're not logging in. So it's key. I mean, we're doing this as a team. We're helping you. We're here to help you out. Obviously, our job is to get you qualified to the best of our abilities. I mean, you were most likely referred to us. I mean, look at all these referrals: Supreme Lending, Mike Spacek, which is a local real estate agent, Diane Winston, local real estate agent, Glenn Regan owns a mortgage company. So Tara Lund they run We Say Yes to Homes. So there's a bunch of referral partners that we have that send us our clients, which is most likely you. We want to get you qualified. So, but we have to do it together as a team. So just always know that we are working your file. Just always remember that. So the key here is I don't want y'all as a client thinking that we're not doing anything when we are. It's just, we got to make sure that, getting all this YouTube stuff, we want to make sure that, y'all are on the same page as us, right? So that's the key. So now let's go back to, I want to go over one more thing with y'all. So I'm going to log on here. So on Credit Repair USA, if any of y'all are interested, and I'm not going to spend much time on that, I'm just going to close with this. If y'all are interested, I don't know if our clients know this, but we license our software out, and we help train individuals in the credit repair business. So I don't know if most of y'all know this, but we have close to over 800 licensees that work for Credit Repair USA National. We train everybody one-on-one, provide the software, the training materials, the tools, and then you can go out in your market and you submit the client to the system. Now, we obviously have the processing department, so we do all of the dirty work, but it gives you the opportunity to either do it part-time or full-time. So obviously we don't push a quota around here. We're not an MLM. We're just, a company who, has a good structure around this industry. We know what the heck's going on. We're tied in to the credit bureaus, and we pass that on to our clients if they ever want to do this on their own. It's actually really good money. As you can imagine, there's people with bad credit around every corner. So if y'all are interested in that, you're more than welcome to reach out to me and or Jennifer, and we can set up some kind of training on that, because not only do we have to take care of our clients, which is you, we also have our own agents that I have to take care of, our referral partners that we have to take care of, our real estate agents that we have to take care of, our mortgage lenders that we have to take care of. So there's a lot of moving parts going around, but the cool thing is it's all tied in via technology. So believe it or not, I mean, a lot of people are like, dude, how do you even handle dealing with so many people? And it's easy. Software does it, right? So, but you as a client, just remember, I mean, like I said, we're here to help you out. Just kind of follow the action plan and log in and kind of follow what we're doing. And like I said, if you ever have any questions, you're more than welcome to reach out to myself or Jennifer or whoever the agent is who signed you up. And if you're interested in joining the team or our company, then reach out to me and we'll talk and discuss about that and see if you're interested in joining the team. So that'll be that for now. Like I said, I wanted to make this video to kind of clear some things up for our clients, and we'll just leave it at that. So y'all have a good evening, and I will talk at y'all later.